first acknowledge thank you for carving out the time. We're gonna rock through this 35 minutes or less, chest and triceps. My name is Kim BF. We're gonna get started with a little bit of an endurance test. Right off the bat will be a 2-minute push-up challenge. I encourage you to do the whole thing, or as much as you can, on your toes. I'm definitely a on your knees kind of push-up person, so I get it. Try to differentiate and count how many on your toes and on your knees if you're switching between. So go ahead and get started right on your space. 2-minute push-up challenge coming up in 10, 9, Ronin, get there. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. So you're gonna keep track of how many push-ups you do, because later in boot camp, in 2 weeks, after you've spent and carved out your own time to strengthen yourself every day, we're gonna see how you feel at the end of the 2 weeks. Are you close to your number? Do you hit the same number? Knowing that you'll be stronger for sure, but you'll also be pretty fatigued by the end of the 2 weeks. So a lot of the movements is mindset. How today can you make the most of your time? We have a really fun sequence of progressing through a 30-second blocks and then a ladder. We get 3 minutes to work entirely on your own. We have Noli, Toya, Katie's back. I think Noli is mad at you. Rumor has it that Noli is, the golden doodle Noli is upset with Katie because of her boyfriend's dog, and it's showing. Get harder, push lower. All right, team. So today we're focusing on one of the things it can alleviate stress and anxiety in your life is being in control of your life in your own time. Today is a day that we're gonna find those milliseconds where you choose to give a little bit more. You own your own space where you get to get rid of the BS that, when you hold up your own time, when you distract yourself, like I'm a little distracted by Katie's toy. However, that brings me a lot of joy, so it's important. Team, we have 30 seconds left from here. It doesn't matter how fast you go, but I want you to keep going. We're making every millisecond of this time block count. We're getting rid of the excuses of I'm distracted, maybe I fixed my towel, maybe I have a dog on top of me. And you're just laser focused on what's gonna make you feel good, what's gonna make you feel refreshed. All right, team, final. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up, crisscross jack. Shake out all the work you just dropped into your chest. Be aware of what your number was. I want you to write it down later, maybe on that note card you're using for this boot camp.
I got 45.
45. Larissa, what'd you get?
I don't know.
We don't know. It's good enough. Did you feel it? She got as many as possible. So team, today we're doing 30-second efforts, back to the top, 30-30, then a 3-minute ladder. We're gonna do one rep, the other rep, and so far up. That'll make more sense once we get going. All right, team, go ahead. First block. Pick up the lightest weights that you grab. I suggest light. Take curls standing. Elbows in line with your shoulders, curve into your nipples, your chest, reach all the way out. You're gonna be here for 30 seconds, then a 30-second French press. Elbows over your shoulders for your triceps. On the clock for that 30-second Tate curl in 3, 2, 1. Curve in, reach out. You get to work your front shoulder complex, your pectoral muscles, your armpit muscles. We're starting with your light weights and doing a progression to the heavier. Good work, team. That looks good. Nice Ronin. Wait, hold your elbows up, and then I want you to curve in. Press out. You have 10 seconds left, and then we move right into a French press. Lift up and lower. We're working on your chest and your triceps today. Your push muscles. You got 3, 2, 1, French press. Weight overhead, bend your elbows and straighten your arms. See how much you can pay attention to the length of your arms overhead. Drip your shoulders down, crown your head high, lift your chin up. Isla, that looks perfect. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your triceps up. Now, we're gonna do this whole thing 30-30 one more time, then a 3-minute block. Doing 1 rep, then a French press. A Tate curl, then a French press. Doing 2, 2, 3, 3, all the way up. You got 5, 4, 3, shoot, back to the take curl. 30 seconds. Curve in, lift out. Curve in and hug. Katie's got her tequila bottles because this is a pretty intense movement right off the bat. You want it to be lighter weight so you can do more reps. We get to be an observer of who we are in this time and space, where you put your efforts and how you intend to use your time. Back to the French press in 3, 2, 1, arms overhead. Lift and squeeze at the top. Chrissy, way to get right into it. Way to bend your weight, your prop behind your ponytail and straighten. If your weight is too light, you can always add a pulse. Now in 14 seconds, we're gonna move into our first ladder. 3 minutes, we're gonna do 1 take curl, lift, 1 French press, then 2 take curls, 2 French press, 3, 3, 4, 4, all the way up to the ladder. First ladder on the clock in 3, 2, 1, 3 minutes. You're gonna do 1 take curl, 1 French press, 2 take curls, 3 front press, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, all the way up. This sequence is intended to create time and space for you. We get to be laser focused in this 2-week push boot camp to determine how do you want to feel after this? What has been clogging up the mind and what do you want to work through? To get something you've never had perhaps, you've got to go where you've never been. So some days that looks like waking up earlier to get in a second workout. Some days it looks like going to bed earlier to prioritize and shake up your routine. Witnessing who you've been before and where you want to go. So these blocks is the chance to get rid of any of those little excuses. Are you sucking up time knowing that we're 1 minute in with your transitions? Or can you attack, go a little bit faster? This is your lighter weight segment. It's meant to chisel and burn. Good, how's that feel, Katie? Hard, that's exactly what I want you to say right now. Katie's using her legs to help do the arms. You want to use your entire body to help get that up. You are almost halfway through. Reset your focus. Use your time wisely. Tatiana, that's perfect. Can you hold your elbows up to curve in? I know it's harder, much harder, but it will work more of your triceps and your biceps and your chest all at once. Good, Jersey. Up and down. Up and down. Lift your chin up just slightly. Head high. Good, Caleb. Punch him. Punch him. Hi, Heather. There you go, girl. I see you. Pull your biceps in towards your ears. Squeeze them in. Team, we're in the final minute. 60 seconds is nothing, right? That time will pass anyway. But 60 full seconds of devoted, powerful, and intentional efforts can change how you do the rest of your day. Committing fully to these next 45 seconds, Katie's already at 9, will translate to the rest of this workout. It'll translate to be efficient and getting rid of those things we don't need, to focus on the things we do. With every rep and every breath, you get to draw in a new intention, draw in something you want, and every exhale is a metaphor for letting go of something that's not serving you. We're in the final 20 seconds. Go, 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 go. This is the most important part. Let it burn, let it shake. Let it burn, let it shake. You stay in it anyway because the time you set carved out is right here, right now. We are in the last 5, 4, 3, 2, ditch the weight, Smurf jacks for your chest and your back. You can always step it out side to side. I want this to feel good break for your arms to release the weight. Next block coming up, I'll show you, then we'll get into it. Gorilla curls, medium set of weights or heavy set of weights. Crossbody gorilla curls to tricep kickbacks. You're gonna hinge forward, go from your hips and back. Same thing, 30, 30, 30, 30, then 3 whole freaking minutes. On the clock for the first gorilla curl, cross body in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. All right, team, so in those curls, you want to squeeze your chest, open your arms out, push your thumbs back, and then give yourself that energetic squeeze hug. Let it be a loving embrace and that extra little oomph and effort. Good, Abby. Way to cross one arm over Tap your shoulders, open. Awesome pace, Abby. Yep, absolutely fantastic. Michael Lynn looks beautiful outside, and I see those heavy, heavy weights. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks from your hips and back, hinge forward, and you kind of want to hold at the extra millisecond at the top. Like Larissa, she's extending fully. Broaden your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. You want to feel supported by your lower belly, so it's an entire body experience. Kick it, kick it. Back to the gorilla curls, and 3, 2, 1, open, close. You don't have to necessarily go fast to make the most of your time. You can squeeze your heart in your chest. If you notice your torso is swaying with every hug, try and hold like a statue. Shoulders back, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your core. Then let all of your energy go just to your chest. You got 10, 9, 8, 7. There you go, Tati, I see you. Last 3, 2, tricep kickbacks, hinge forward, kick back, kick back. Sophie, I know you're crushing it. Squeeze for that extra millisecond and noting your patterns from the time and time again of can you give yourself a little bit more? Can you go where you've never been, right? Can you reprioritize your time instead of resting your arms at the top, focusing on your time at the back? You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Imam, here we go. 1 gorilla curl, 1 tricep kickback. 2 gorilla curls, 2 tricep kickbacks. On the clock, 3 minutes, in 3, 2, 1. So one of my favorite stories about Katie. Katie is definitely an idol of getting the last little toothpaste out of every day. Every last little droplet. And this one day, about a year ago, she was like, hey, we need to meet up and talk about some things. And I said, I only have 20 minutes after I'm done teaching before I have to get in my car to drive to the dentist. And in my beautiful, loving mind, I was telling her, no, I do not have time for you today. I only have a 20-minute block. And this badass woman accepted that as a perfect. I'll be there, we have 20 minutes. I truly, from my gut, just thought there's no way we can run and chat and make the most of our time. But we did absolutely everything, and that 20 minutes a year or two ago still resonates with me. 20 minutes is worth your time. This 35-minute block is worth your time. You are 1 minute in. Where are you wasting your time, and where can you give yourself more? Every effort is a sense of joy you can give yourself. You didn't carve out the middle of your day or the end of your day to waste your time. You showed up right here to give yourself your all. You can rest later, you can do whatever you need to now. But part of reprioritizing our time and taking ownership of what we want is showing up in the spaces that you intended to. You're a minute and a half in. Are you going where you need to go? Are you isolating the muscles where you want to feel it the most? I see you, Carrie. I'm right here with you. I'm watching you. Every rep, we're in it together, right? We are all battling together to create a better future, to create a stronger ripple effect 2 weeks from now. Oh. There's always clinking of some sort that happens, and I know one day it's going to be something awesomely terrible. You have 1 minute left. All right, Ronan, squeeze your chest, hug it. We have St. Patty's Day coming up, boy. Yep. Kim Heck, perfect, girl. Way to get those weights all the way back. No need to pull your weights in the tricep kickback. I want you to focus solely on kicking back, kicking back, kicking back. What number are you at? 9. Heck yeah, 30 seconds left. Laser focused. Right here, right now. Every breath in is what you are fighting to get, whatever you want to feel on the other side of this. And every breath out is letting go of an excuse, right? Every time I exhale, find that point where I have given just every last little bit. I release myself from my own excuses. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake out your arms. We have a 30-second mountain climber. Plant your palms on the mat, drive your knees in. You don't have to go fast, but hold your shoulders over your wrist. Drive your knees in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulders over your wrist. Drive them in, drive them in, drive them in. The next block we have coming up is going to be on your back for a push press. One heavy weight or 2 weights together from your belly button up, and then a skull crusher. Kind of like what we did standing. All right. Final 12 seconds. Can you pick up the pace? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay on your back. Grab one heavy weight or 2 weights pressed together. Laying down push press. To make it more worth your time, you're going to press your weights together from your belly button up. 30 seconds, and then a skull crusher. Elbows over your shoulders. On the clock, 30-second push press. And 3, 2, 1, hit it. Punch, punch from your belly button up. Kaylin, good. Go from your belly button more and press your weights together. Squeeze them, squeeze them. I can tell from your video how hard you're squeezing. You've got 10 seconds left, and you need to pick up the pace. Go for it. Own it. This is your time right here, right now. 4, 3, 2, French press. Elbows over your shoulders, up and down. Kind of like we did standing up. Behind your head and press. To make it harder, you separate your weights like Katie. You can always have one weight, or I like to press mine together. It's more stable in my shoulders. This is the level up variation. Notice how her elbows are directly over, and she's thinking only about the back line of her arms. You can embody in your reps your present moment of just being right here by breathing, thinking about the muscles. Back to the push press, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, punch, punch. This is your last 30-second effort. I want you to exhaust it. Up and down, up and down, up and down. To make it harder, once again, I'll squeeze your weight together. Squeeze your prop together. Punch, 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 punch. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skull crusher. Up and down. 30 seconds. Yeah. So another thing about making the most of your time, right? If today's your day where you just needed movement, where you didn't need to attack and exhaust yourself, then you want to look at Noli to idolize. Noli plans out her day of where do I need to nap? Where can I do a little bit less to bring myself more joy? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 3-minute ladder, 1 push, 1 crush, 2 pushes, 2 crushes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, hit it, 3 minutes. I always say in almost every class I teach, 2 things. That it can be easy or it can be effective. And also that the time will pass anyway. And whether you choose to give your all or not, that's the only choice you get to make. Choosing to give your all, choosing to breathe with your body, to focus on where you want to feel it, and making the decision in the moment is being present. And that's some of the best use of your time that's going to make you feel the reset to transition into the rest of your day a little bit stronger and a little bit lighter. You're 35 seconds in. Are you where you want to be at this point in your workout? Upper body is exhausting, right? We burn out really quickly. We get to feel the benefits of our work pretty immediately. Nice pace, Jillian. Good. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Those skull crushers look fantastic. Juliana, nice pace, girl. Way to hold on to those 2 weights. Squeeze them together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. We are coming up on our halfway point. I want this to be a moment that you have to work through. You get to dig in and work through to mean something, where you have to take those reflective time out of your day to decide to push, to set the tone and the precedent for the rest of your week, of making yourself a priority and valuing your own time. 1 minute left. What number are you at? 7. Good. Good. Chest and tricep. Your hugging muscles, right? The way you get to squeeze and embrace those close to you. What you do, what you think, and what you say matters. Where you put your energy and where you put your time creates your entire life. These next 30 seconds are an opportunity for you to own, are an opportunity for you to say yes to yourself and no to anything else that's distracting, that you don't need. It's a practice, right? Over and over again, we get to bring back to ourselves. For 20 seconds left. No one stops. No one stops. Wherever you are, I want you to feel good about the last rep you do. Your what feels stronger?
My vaccine arm.
Your vaccine? No, that's, you just got super cute pumped in it. All right, team, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll over onto your belly. We'll do a little bit of mobility. One more round of mountain climbers. Reach your arms, make a handcuff behind your hips. Don't ask me why that makes me giggle. Reach your arms to your back, interlace, pull back. Reach, open, pull. Little bit of mobility, mountain climbers. Then we have one more block to go and a little finisher. Reach forward, around, handcuff, reach, around. Which arm did you get the vaccine in?
Right arm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can tell that one was doing a little bit better. So you got a pep talk. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right. 4 more. High plank, mountain climbers, second set. 3, 2, 40 seconds this time. 4-0. The key is to just have your shoulders over your wrists. I want you to feel all of your work you just dropped in this moment, to shake up your body. Drive your knees in because you want it to be a full body experience, but I want you to feel strong in your chest, your tricep. Hold them strong. Push, push, push. 20 seconds. If you want to pick up the pace, this is your time. This is your moment right here, right now. Carrie, that's perfect. Go, go, go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We get to lay on our back. Last set, same exact idea. Chest fly, palms face each other. Then we move into a chest press. 30 seconds of a chest fly, palms fly open. And then 30 seconds of a chest press. On the clock, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. This should be your heaviest weights you've used all day. Chest fly, lengthen out your biceps, tap it. Chest fly should be rounding in the front, like you were hugging Noli, like you want your palms all the way around Noli's torso. Tap, fly open, tap, fly open. 10 seconds left, and then we go into a chest press. Good, Michael in. Way to lift your knees over your hips to make it more about your, in addition to your core, to make it also about your core. Chest press. 3, 2, 1, punch. Hover your elbows over your space. Tap them over your chest, your bra line, your nipple line. All the way down, squeeze up. For every time that you were busy and we watched Netflix, or we, just wasted time when we could have been doing more. Today is the day that we get to squeeze out every last little droplet of toothpaste, where we get to meet up with a friend for 20 minutes because it changes everything. Back to the chest fly, open and close, open, close. One of my favorite instructors always says, you've already done right now, at this point, more than most people will do in their entire week. You love yourself enough to show up and carve out the time for you. But how can we be one step better? Get just a little bit more out of ourselves in our day by embodying it in our efforts. 8 seconds. 3, 2, chest press, up and down. 30 seconds only. We're just pre-fatiguing the muscles before we hit our final 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. Mother's Day is coming up. It's in May, right? In 2 months, yes, I had this thought as I was sequencing. 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. I am definitely doing an 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴 workout on Mother's Day. So I can't unsee the word mom in an 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. 10 seconds, and I'm going to say Katie gives us 4 more, and then we'll stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, team. Final 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. 3 minutes. Chest fly. Be careful of your shoulders. Go slow. 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 1 chest fly. 1 chest press. 2 chest flies. 2 chest press. It feels so good to strengthen the muscles around your heart, right? It feels so good to strengthen the muscles. It helps you hug your kids, help you hug your partner, help you lift your Trader Joe's bags a little bit easier. You are strengthening your joy muscles, your joy appendages. Your heart goes straight from the left side to your palm, right? Our arms are magnets to what we like, what we're surprised by, what scares us. The more you can strengthen this part of your body, the more you can really, and I mean it, you take ownership of you. The more you can strengthen this part of your body, the more you can decide what to say no to, what to say yes to. I want you to say yes to whatever's going to make you feel good on the other side of this. I want you to continuously exhale and say no to anything that's distracting you. What does it look like in your body? How can I see it and know without a shadow of a doubt that these reps are making a difference? Nolly. Don't let Nolly distract you. Did you not listen to a single thing that I just said? Make it all about you. Nolly, sit. Sit. All right, now you can look at her. You are halfway through. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. And then we have just a 1 minute burner on the other side of this. You made the time for yourself. You showed up. You hit play. It's your time. It's all about where you need to go to feel most like you, to feel good, to feel like the priority. Every time I turn around, you're doing something else. I'm not mad about it, but you just put a tequila bottle between your legs. So I'm wondering what's going to be next. We have 1 minute left. Get weird with it. Feel good with it. Get uncomfortable. I want this to be that time where you choose to go just a little bit faster. You don't back down because it's 3 minutes of simple movements. It's simple movements so you can define those little milliseconds of a difference, where you can define the intricacies of what can make yourself better when you just focus on you. 30 seconds left. Yellerus. Final 20 seconds. We got it. We got it. We got it. You are in the final minute and 15 of your second day of boot camp, where you've already crushed it, you've already done enough, but here's where we go for the icing on the cake. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, ditch your weights. We have 1 minute of tricep push-ups. 1 minute of tricep push-ups. If you can't do another push-up, you hold a forearm plank or a regular plank. Tricep push-ups, your elbows are by your ribs. 1 minute left, and once you can't do a single more push-up, you hold a plank or a forearm plank. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Go. Whatever you got left. Whatever you got left. Up and down. Good. Hold your head up in line with your spine. We're strengthening the muscles that hold you upright. Your chest. Your cervical spine. 20 seconds in. You got it, Abby. When you don't have another push-up, just hold your plank. Tati, I see you. Courtney, perfect. Way to reset at the top. Ronan, 30 seconds left. Shannon, I see you. Go, go, go. Ronan is doing amazing. He is doing absolutely amazing. We have 20 seconds left. Yep. You're doing absolutely incredible. I want you to be happy. Recognize what's going exactly right here, right now. Final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Stretch out your arms. Give yourself a hug. Then open up your other arms. Give yourself a hug to the other side. Go.